You ladies have to stay safe. Get you some mace. Take it to the face. Like, I'm not playing.
So you know now. You're always on my mind. Ooh, yeah, you know.
Welcome back to my channel. This is the part 2 to the last video that I had on my channel when I was talking about the creepy man that offered me $500 to get my number. After that, he was like, can I have your number? Motherfucker, I just told you I'm in a relationship, bitch. What? No, you can't have my, no. Or is that really what he wanted? I don't know. I didn't want to put this in the last one because I didn't want it to be too long, so we just gonna upload a new video. I'm gonna be telling 2 stories, like 2 separate stories, but very similar, and basically me putting out awareness because this type of shit happens to me very often, mostly at gas stations for some weird reason. Like, I don't know what it is, but these type of situations typically happen at gas stations, and it's weird. That's why I don't even go pump gas at night. I don't even like pumping gas by myself. Like, I feel very uncomfortable. I'm always watching my surroundings, like, because I've had way too many situations at a gas station to be not aware. Like, I'm aware now because growing up, my biggest fear has always been being kidnapped. Like, I watch movies about it. Like, I see missing posters in the Walmart. Like, I be scared of that shit. I ain't trying to be, no. My whole childhood, I've been scared of that. We just gonna get into the stories. These 2 stories, they're gonna be very short. I'm gonna make it simple, whatever. So, like, comment, and subscribe. And let's hop straight into the video. So, I was about 16 or 17. I was at Murphy gas station. Like, I was just standing outside of my car on my phone. Now, mind you, I was the only one at the gas station. It was early in the morning. I was the only one at the gas station. Nobody else but me. Like, I was the only car there besides people that worked there, but I was the only car in the little section where you pump gas at. I was the only car. So, I'm just standing outside on my phone, like, typing or whatever I was doing. And there's this silver car that pulls up. The silver car comes into the gas station. And this is a red flag number 1. The man in the car, he was like he looked white, but he had like an accent. But he was like looking through the window at me, and like his look, like, you ever seen somebody look at you and like their look just pierces your soul? Like, his eyes were like piercing my soul, and that was like weird. I'm like, all right, bro, you already on some weird shit. Like, all right, bro. So that was that, and I'm thinking that's gonna be the end of it. Like, I'm a cute girl, that's it. But no, he decides he wants to park at the gas station next to mine. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, fuck, like, all these empty areas and you parking by me, like, that's weird, bro. That's weird. So that to me set off another red flag. So I was like, okay, let me take my ass inside. So I went inside because I had to pay for my gas via cash. Like, I had to use cash to pay for my gas. So I go to the door. As soon as I touch the door and open it, this motherfucker behind me, bruh. The same man that pulled up was watching me and parked next to me. The same man had done already popped out his car and moseyed his ass over there to go inside the gas station, the Murphy gas station with me. Are you serious? So I don't know what he did, but I wasn't walking that slow for him to have been able to catch up to me. Because when I started walking off is when I noticed he was parking next to me. Because I got the phone. I walked off because I was like, I'm not playing with you. I walked off to go inside. So by the time I touched the door, he's behind me. And I'm just like, how are you behind me right now? How did you make it this far? Bruh, you want some weird shit? I'm not fucking with it, bruh. I'm not fucking with it. So I go inside and I pay for my gas. Now, like I said, I was the only car. Before this man came, I was the only car in the lot. So when I went inside to pay for my gas, I didn't have to wait in line. There was no one there. This is another red flag. And I kid you not, no exaggeration. As soon as I walk outside, this motherfucker walking outside too. this age, I didn't have pepper spray. I didn't have brass knuckles. I didn't have a taser. I didn't have nothing. I don't have nothing but these. Seeing him behind me, like seeing him come out the store, and mind y'all, bruh, he didn't have no bags. He didn't buy nothing. And he didn't go to the register, so there's no way he paid for gas. So what the f did you come in here for? He came in there to follow me, basically. He didn't have a bag. He didn't buy anything. He literally was like lingering in the aisles while I was giving the lady the money to pay for my pump. He was just chilling in the damn aisles. And mind you, the aisles, like the chips and stuff, is right by the door. So when I walked out, he walked out. He didn't go to the bathroom. He didn't do nothing. He stood in the fucking aisles, and it's like he was waiting on me to be done to go back outside. What was the point of him coming in there with me? I don't know. So, as I'm leaving, he's coming out too. And I'm like, all right, let me hurry the hell up. So I hurry up and I get to my car. And you know how like when you plug the pump into the car, it has like the dangling rope. So I stood on the opposite side of the rope. So if them try to come at me, I could take that muffin rope and smack it, make his ass jump rope with it. So I'm standing there pumping my gas, and mind you, while I'm pumping my gas, I'm facing the direction that he's at, cause he's walking slow. I was walking fast, but he's walking slow. So as I'm pumping my gas, he's still walking like real slow. But as he's walking, I don't see him going towards his car. My car's here. His was at the pump right across from me. So instead of him walking this way, he was coming this way. And I'm like, bruh, he's coming at me. I'm like, okay. So I just look, I'm like, at this point, you can't be scared. Don't be looking scared. Like, So I fixed my face. I'm like, I put on my money. If you don't get the f out my face, look. Cause at this point, I'm pissed off. I'm looking at him like with this dead, like, death stare. I'm looking at him. And he looks at me and he's like, wow, you're so beautiful. He had an accent. He's like, you're so beautiful. Where are you from? Bitch, if you get your ass out my get your motherfucking ass out my face. I'm not talking to you. Get away from me. So, he's like, you're so beautiful. Where are you from? And I'm just dead ass. I'm just looking at him. I'm just looking at him. But I telling y'all, I was not being nice to this man. I said thank you, but I wasn't being nice about it. I was like, thank you. Cause you pissed me off. You pissed me off. You pissed me off. So when I gave him that dry ass thank you with that mean ass look, like if you don't get the f out of my face, I'm gonna beat your. He took his back to his car, got in his car. He sat in the car for a little minute, like 30 seconds, and then he drove off.
You didn't even get shit. You didn't even get gas. You didn't buy no snacks. Fuck. Why did you come over here?
Please explain that to me, sir. You didn't even pump gas, bruh. Which tells me that you saw me outside standing on my phone, and you can tell I was young, bruh. I was 16 or 17. I looked 16 or 17, okay? So it's not like he didn't know that I was young. You can tell that I was young. So that tells me you saw me standing outside of my phone, so you said, it's early in the morning, ain't nobody out here. Let me go over here and try to bother this little girl. Baby, I watch too much TV. All my uncles watch Law and Order. My daddy watched CSI. You think I'm going for that shit? No. No. Stop playing. So, that was that. And it really pissed me off. It made me mad. I had to go to Instagram and tell Instagram
my body language scared him
because it pissed me off. And had I been gullible and had I been being nice to him and talking to him and creating a conversation, he probably would have tried some shit. Like, ew. So, that's the first story. And I'm gonna move on to the second story now. So this second story I also did take to Instagram because I was mad. So, I'm just cut straight to it. I was at a Shell gas station. And I went inside. I think I went inside and I got like some chips. There was this man. When I went inside this gas station, this Shell gas station had 2 entrances. So there's a door on the side of the building here, and then there's another door straight across on the other side. You following? Okay. So as I'm in the line, I look outside. I mean, I'm just casually looking, not necessarily looking for something, but I'm just looking around. I'm just like looking because that's what I do. I watch my surroundings. So I'm looking to the side of me, and I can see like this dusty ass man, best way to put it, this dusty ass man, a black man, coming towards the store. But it looked like, because in the distance there's like trees and like houses and shit, so he's like coming from out of like the little neighborhood that's further across the street. He's coming from over there. So I'm seeing him walking up, and I'm just like, turn my head back, look straight. But I don't know what it is about my instincts. I had like this, like, something in my gut was like, nah. So by the time he got in the store, the person that was in front of me had done already left, so I could have easily paid for my snacks. So by the time he got in the store, I was getting ready to walk out. Now when he came in the store, I was literally getting my change back from the clerk or whatever, cashier, whatever the fuck. I was getting my change back from him. So I happened to look back over because I wanted to see him up close. Like, I wanted to look at him again, just in case. I wanted to get another glance. So I looked at him again, and he was like looking at me weird. So I'm like, I gotta hurry the hell up. I gotta hurry the hell up. Cause I don't know what it is. Like, I can feel things before it happens. So I'm outside, mind you, on this side of the store, it's just me. It's no other cars. It's just me. Well, no, I'm lying. There was one other car. There was one other car on the same side that I was at. But he was minding his business. So the man that was the same man that I saw walking from across the street to come in the store, as I get to my car and I start pumping my gas, he comes out, right? I see him come out of the store, and he's walking directly to me. So in my head, I'm like, bruh. Like, bruh. Again, bruh. So he's coming at me, and he says something along the lines of like, basically asking me if I'm like available. So I'm telling him like, no, I'm in a relationship. Like, I'm in a relationship. And this happened last year, like late last year. So I'm like, yes, I'm in a relationship. Like, fuck. So I'm telling him like, yeah, I'm in a relationship. So he was like still trying to talk to me. He was saying something to me. I don't know what the fuck. I can't remember what he said. But he was saying something to me, and I was just ignoring him because at this point, it's like, I told you I'm in a relationship. You still talking to me for what? You still talking to me, why? Because if you keep talking to me, bro, like, I'm gonna get fucking mad. But I didn't want this man to like shoot me or some shit. I try not to be rude to people because you don't know what people be capable of. So it's just like, I was just ignoring him because he was pissing me off. Because like, I told you, like, I can't do nothing for you, sir. Get the fuck away from me. So he goes back inside, and at this point I'm thinking it's done with. It's over with. It's done. At this point I felt uneasy. So I was like, okay, let me sit in the car while my gas is pumping. But I'm still looking at the door to see if he gonna come back out, or to see where he went, so I can know where he's at, so I can know, you know what I'm saying? So I think I turned my head for 1 second to like text my boyfriend, and I get out of my car because I'm thinking the coast's clear at this point. The gas had done stopped pumping, so I go to the gas pump and I'm taking the little gun thing out of my car so I can put it back into the little slot because I'm done pumping my gas at this point. So as I'm putting it back into the little slot that it goes in, This man popped his head from around the damn pump. And he just like,
surprise, motherfucker.
And then eventually walked his whole body out. And I'm like, so when I saw him, it's like I saw a ghost because I thought he left.
Nope.
I thought the coast was clear.
Yep.
So I'm thinking, I'm good to go.
Nope.
And it's like, I told you I'm in a relationship. You kept talking to me, so I started ignoring you. You left because I'm assuming you got the hint, you know what I'm saying? But then you come back out here and you're hiding behind the fucking gas pump and then you pop out and scare me? Are you crazy? Are you for real? Like, you for real right now? Okay. So when he did that, I hopped my ass in that truck so fast. I didn't even use the stool, the little stepping stool. I closed that door, I locked that door. And I just sat in the car and I'm looking at him walking back in the store. Cause I guess he figured, oh, I scared her or whatever. So I'm sitting in the car in disbelief, in shock. And I pulled my phone out. And that's when I took like a video or something of him and I put it on Instagram. And I have that video on my Instagram archive somewhere, and I will find it and I will insert it. You don't do that. So that's why I have like a phobia of like pumping gas at night by myself. I would not do that. I would rather do it in the daytime when there's people out. Cause people are just so weird. Like I just can't. It's just getting to a point where like I had to have weapons. Cause it's just getting out of control. Like y'all have to stop. Guys, y'all have to stop. If you're perverted, you have to stop. And that's what's the crazy part about it. You never know who you around. Like, you could be in the same Walmart as a serial killer. You could be in the same Publix as a rapist. You could be walking the same park as a murderer, a kidnapper, a robber. Like, you just never know the type of people that are just hanging around you. That's why you gotta pay attention. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yes, I will catch you little mamas in the next mother loving video.
I seen the beat come. Live my life, I had to roll dice. Been through strife, my heart is cold as ice.